Right.
Yes?
Yes, I second the motion that we recommend to Judy to respond back and stand firm on
So you're denying his request for a waiver, for a reduction.
Is there any further discussion?
No, I just add, I think that maybe this is, you know, view a message that people shouldn't be doing this, and if you are, you know, especially after being given a warning. I mean, now we'll know, just go in right away and turn off the water.
It's not, and that's not always possible because if the curb stop doesn't work. I mean, that, but yes, where it's possible,
Yeah.
that should be what we do first.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a motion on the floor to deny a reduction in the amount that he owes on the water bill. All in favor? Those opposed? Okay, nothing? No opposed? Passed. That's it for correspondence.
That's all.
Superintendent's report?
I have, there's one other where a lady was very pleased that we did an investigation and she was very, this is just a contrast. A woman, a very elderly lady, got me outside of church on Sunday and she was crying because she got a $2,000 water bill. And I said, don't worry about it, we don't shut off water, you know, and I made an appointment there for us to go and check her out of her house at 7:30 the next day. And I got the guys, we went over there, our meter guys went over there and they found her toilet was just ripping. And so she wasn't able to get any relief, but she thanked us anyway, and she's praying for all of us. So it was kind of a nice letter. I mean, here you have a lady who, you know, we were trying to help her find where the water was leaking, which we did, but we weren't able to say, you know, it's leaking on your basement floor, it's a dirt floor, you know, petition the sewer to be, it was just nice to know that we have really good customers out there that follow the rules and are just grateful for whatever we can do to help them.
So did you end up working out a payment schedule, or is she paying up?
I don't know, I believe she has paid, she'll pay it before the tax. I mean, she said that, she said, it's my fault, it's my bill, I'll make sure it gets paid.
It'd be nice to somehow, so she doesn't penalize 10% all the time too, I don't know.
I think once the penalty goes on, it stays on.
Okay. But you don't continue to get,
No,
you just get a one-time?
One time, that's it.
Okay, it's not a continuing 10%?
nope, she knows that. And I don't know, she may have paid the bill. She was in the other day to drop the letter off, so she may have paid the bill, I have no idea. I don't know, I didn't check.
Can you, just to add something, you know, this isn't, I mean, this is not like standard where people don't shut off the water. I know right here it is that it's a law that you, Board of Health, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't shut off the water.
Right.
But my mom had a bill for $82, and she was 88 years old, living in her house by herself, and usually the bills, you know, we had the bills at that point then sent to my sister. I went to visit her, they shut the water off. And I had to go, I went to the city of Bethlehem.
Yeah.
And then they had this whole big thing going on about.
Because that's an independent water company.
Yeah, I was.
The Water Authority.
Furious.
Yeah.
I was furious, you know, I was.
They shut it off because she
$82
She was late.
bill.
She was late.
Yes.
Okay.
More than 30 days.
Yeah.
That's the Lehigh Valley Water Authority.
Wow.
And they can't lien the property, unpaid water. And so they do that, and and you had to pay extra to have that turned back on.
Oh, yeah.
And if you have it turned on after hours, they get even more. It's a really good revenue generator.
I was just amazed, how they could do that.
Most water authorities that do that, they have a program where if you have elderly, that they notify somebody, just like Central Hudson does.
Well, we had everything at that point then sent to my sister, who
Yeah.
was just 20 minutes away, which Mary took care of most of her bills anyway, was they were sent to her, but that one wasn't. Yeah, but I couldn't see how it was right, how you could do that.
This is dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially
It's worse than turning off the heat.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can be
luckily
tantamount to doing
It
that.
was in the summertime.
Sanitary problem.
Yeah.
as well.
It's not right.
Couple of quick questions I have on your report.
Yes, sir.
So the production was down, but our consumption was up compared to the second quarter.
You noticed that, I'm so
Yes.
happy. I think that's a Beale Street. I think we're finally seeing the evidence of that. It's just taken some time.
Okay,
So our
that's nice to see that our production is down.
the numbers are going closer,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And I think that's what that's from. I mean, that's my conclusion. I truly believe that's what that is. And next week, I'm hoping to sit down and kind of crunch those numbers a little more and do some, graph some of them and see over a longer period of time. We kind of, and Dennis Larios, all of us that were involved in that project, we really thought we were going to see like that, and it didn't. And it was disappointing, because you saw how much water was coming out of you. Where's it going? And I think it just took time, because it's just, it just took time to see the trend.
And that production is measured where? At the plant or at Binney?
Water coming in from Binney Water. If I put the production at the plant, it would be an astronomical number,
Right.
because backwash would be in there.
Right.
So that's the water that that's the meter from Binney Water as the water enters the distribution system. So Town of Ulster comes off of that, Tech City comes off of that. I mean, that's
It's
all included.
interdistribution.
Yes,
Okay.
it's entered, it's our entire distribution from Binney Water in.
Okay,
And then,
basically at the compliance point,
well,
or we're actually at Binney Water.
it's at Binney Water, yeah.
Okay,
I'm not comfortable with the numbers I'm getting out of compliance, but they're close, but I like that one better.
okay.
And the consumption numbers are, Jane keeps a spreadsheet of our consumption zone by zone, quarter by quarter, and I just take those numbers and I compare them.
Which also includes Town of Ulster.
Yes. And it includes the municipals. At the end of the year, we back the municipal out, but that includes what we build for, that goes through the meter to City Hall, that goes through our
Okay.
meter downstairs. Sure. So it's not really necessarily revenue, but it certainly accounts for that consumption.
And then, that next line or bullet down, we're talking about expenses and revenues from operations.
Yeah.
There's a 340.
Should be 34%. I'm so sorry.
That's all.
Yeah, that should have been a
So
percent.
expenses are 34. okay.
Yeah, and that's,
Revenues.
and that, I take that right off of, this report that you guys get as well.
Okay.
So that's where those numbers come
Yeah.
from.
And then,
I just summarize that, because I know you get that as well.
my last question has to do with, at our present rate of consumption.
231 days, I was batting at that, I was trying to get that out very quickly.
I'm saying, boy,
Yeah,
a lot of water, I only got 31 days worth of
No,
water.
I'm sorry,
I knew
I'll-
95% total capacity.
I will correct those before I give them back to Al, before he,
Okay.
includes them, and we can approve them as corrected. Yeah, that was, had to go out the Friday before the holiday,
Okay, so we need a motion to accept with
with those corrections.
I'll make a motion to
Thank you
accept
for
the
finding
corrections.
those.
And I'll second it.
Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay. Okay, so moving into executive session? Need a motion to move in executive session.
I'll make a motion to move into executive session.
Okay, I'll second it.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No. Okay.